Hello you guys, it's time for a special announcement video. I, along with Hope on the Coast, are going to be co-hosting with Keisha for Boookathon this May. I'm very excited. I was going to co-host with Keisha last year at some point, but things with school got way complicated, so I ended up not being able to host. But she asked me again this year, and I was like, yes, now is the perfect time. I will be out of school the week that this is happening, and I will just be getting all into the spooky middle grade. So this is going to be taking place from May 1st to May 7th. We have so many exciting things planned, and I can't wait to share them all with you guys in this video. I'm going to put all the graphics in here when I can and show you guys what they are and what to look forward to. Or you can also check out my Instagram and Keisha's Instagram and Hope's Instagram, because we will have all the graphics on there as well. So obviously, as I mentioned, your hosts for this year, or this May's Boookathon, are Keisha, me, and Hope on the Coast. Perfect little trio of Southern women hosting a spooky middle grade readathon. So we have 3 different prompts this year, and they are so good, and I'm so excited for them. And I'm going to tell you guys the prompts, and then I will show you guys what I'm going to be reading. And I know that Keisha has a Goodreads list of her spooky middle grade recommendations that I will leave linked down below. They really helped me pick out my own TBR, so I think that they would help you as well. So for the first prompt, we decided to do read a book with the cat on the cover. I personally love this because I love cats. I adore cats. And I'm just so excited. Cats are like, especially black cats, are known for spooky season. And so there are more books than you think that have cats on the cover of them. I actually borrowed my friend Olivia's book, Nightbooks by J.A. White. There is a cat, if you can see, right under the title. And this book looks so good. I will just go ahead and read the synopsis of these books for you guys, because this is probably some of the shortest synopsis you'll see. This one says, Alex has loved scary stories his whole life. Now he's trapped in one. After Alex sneaks out in the middle of the night, he becomes imprisoned by the witch Natasha in her magical apartment. Another child in the apartment, Yasmin, assures Alex that she's already tried every means of escape. Only Natasha holds the bone keys that lead back to their world, and she'll never part from them. But Natasha likes stories, and Alex's only chance for survival is to keep Natasha satisfied by reading her one of his own hair-raising tales each night. Except Alex is running out of time and new stories. Ooh, sounds so good. I think it's going to be really good. I know so many people have personally loved this one, and I'm just excited to get to it. So the next prompt we're doing is read a book about something that scares you. And I already knew what I was going to read going into this. This was like the first book that I knew what I was going to read. So in March, I had planned to read Small Spaces and Dead Voices by Katherine Arden, and I haven't gotten to them yet, but I am planning on carrying them over to April and reading them. And then I'm going to read the 3rd book in the series for something that scares me, and it is Dark Waters by Katherine Arden. This is the book 3 in the Small Spaces. I think they're called a quartet because there's 4 of them. Yeah, but these are supposed to be really good. I'm not gonna lie, this cover already scares me. If you know me, you will know that I absolutely hate open water, and that fish down there is scaring the crap out of me. So I'm gonna read what this one is about and let you guys know. But just forewarning, I don't know if this is gonna give any spoilers to the last 2 books. I don't think it really, I think you can read them. You don't have to read them in order, but you can if you want to. But if you are planning to read the series and you don't want to know what happens in this one before you read the 1st or 2nd one, go ahead and skip this part of the video. But if you don't care, I'll tell you what this one's about. It says, until next time, that was the chilling promise that Smiling Man made to Ollie, Coco, and Brian after they last outsmarted him. So when the lights flicker and a knock sounds at the door, there can only be one explanation. He's back, and a frightening new game is afoot. But before the three friends can unravel the smiling man's latest nightmarish scheme, a day trip with their parents has them setting sail on Lake Champlain, where it's said Vermont's very own Loch Ness Monster lives. Brian is thrilled. He hasn't sailed since visiting family in Jamaica, and even the looming threat of the smiling man can't put a damper on what is guaranteed to finally be a day of fun. But when this crew finds themselves shipwrecked on a deserted island and hunted by a monster on both land and sea, fun soon becomes the last thing on their minds. This is probably going to scare the bejesus out of me, I'm not gonna lie. And the last prompt we have is to read a book that takes place in an amusement park or camp. Again, for spooky middle grade, there are tons of books that take place in amusement parks or camps, and it was no struggle finding this one. And I chose The Circus of Stolen Dreams by Lorelei Savaryn, I think is how you say the name. This one looks so cool. I know it's obviously a circus, so we're counting that as an amusement park, just so you're aware. But this one sounds really eerie and creepy, and the writing in it also is very big, so in case you need a really quick easy read, I highly suggest picking this one up. I think that me and Hope are reading this one, so I'm excited. Or maybe me and Keisha are reading this one. I'm reading this with one of the other girls, I cannot remember. But let me tell you what this one is about. It says, after Andrea's brother Francis disappeared, her world turned upside down. So when she discovers a magical dream world called Reverie in the woods near her home, Andrea jumps at the chance to escape her pain and go inside. But the cost of admission is high. Andrea must give up a memory in order to enter, and she knows exactly what memory she'll choose. Once inside, Andrea discovers tent after tent of dreams come alive. She can fly on a gust of wind, brave swashbuckling pirates, and search for buried treasure, reach for and wish on a tangible star, and much, much more. But Andrea soon realizes that not all of Reverie's dreams are meant to be delight, and the Sandman controlling the circus tents seems to have a plan of his own. When Andrea finds a tent in which her brother's darkest nightmare has been brought to life, she realizes the ominous truth. Reverie is not an escape, it's a trap. Will Andrea and her new friend Penny have what it takes to find Francis, figure out what really is going on in Reverie, and break free from this sinister dream world? Ooh, creepy circuses, I'm here for it. That's all I have to say. And we also have some photo prompts that I will again show you here, but they will all be listed on our Instagram in case you need to go back and see what they are. And there is also a Discord chat that you can be a part of, and I will make sure to link that down below as well. And there are going to be some reading sprints going on. We're going to do reading sprints on my channel on May 1st, which is the Monday that it starts. And those are going to be going on at 8 p.m. EST and 7 p.m. CST. And then we will be joining Keisha on her channel on the 5th, which is a Friday, I believe, at the same time. So you will be able to get there. And we're going to do sprints then as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we also have a buddy read that we're going to be doing, and we will be doing a live discussion on this book on Sunday, May 7th at 8 p.m. EST, 7 p.m. CST, and that we'll be talking about the book after we've read it and all that stuff, and it is for the buddy read, which is What Lives in the Woods by Lindsay Currie. We all picked this one out. We just loved the sound of it. And Lindsay Currie is apparently really, really good at doing spooky middle grade, so I'm excited to finally read a book of hers. It says, all Jenny Anderson wants from her summer is to relax, attend a writing workshop, and spend time with her best friend. But when Jenny's father surprises the family with a month-long trip to Michigan, her plans change for the worse, especially because they aren't staying in a normal hotel. They'll be living in and restoring the century-old Woodmore Manor. When they arrive, Jenny is immediately spooked by the creepy house and the rumors of what lives in the surrounding woods. Legend says the forest is inhabited by prowling creatures with glowing eyes that prey on campers who are never seen again. And Jenny can't shake the feeling that there is something wrong with the house as well. Shadowy figures, a strange ticking sound in the walls, and a mannequin that has a mind of its own all converge to make for a terrifying stay. And as Jenny investigates, she learns that there's more than one legend roaming around, and this one definitely isn't after campers. It's after her. So I think that the main reason that I really wanted to read this one was because it kind of gives me Home Before Dark and The Haunting of Hill House vibes, but in a spooky middle grade. So I really think I'm going to enjoy this one, and I'm just so excited. I think I have like the perfect TBR for this readathon. A big reason we wanted to get these videos out early and announce this is because we of course want you guys to have time to plan your TBRs and figure out how you want to do the photo prompts and things like that. But a super exciting thing is that Rachel from HappyGoLovelySleeves and Keisha both teamed up and went through a bunch of fabrics and talked it out, and we're going to be having book sleeves and cozy corners for you guys that are based on like Boookathon and the spirit of what we think encompasses this readathon for May. So I will put up a picture of the design right here. It is so cute. I love it. It's like cat ghosts, and of course you already know I'm gonna need it. But I'm gonna read off of here so I don't mess any of these dates up. But the pre-order sales are going to start on April 5th at 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. EST time, 11 a.m. CST time. You have to purchase your, if you want to get this book sleeve in by Boookathon, you need to order it no later than April 15th. And the last day for you to order it and get it at all will be May 7th. So make sure that you go check those out. I think they're all going to be in the mid-size, which is normally fitting for a normal paperback book, which will probably fit at least one middle grade, possibly two, and it'll fit like manga and graphic novels or anything else as well. And they will be on sale for $24. And then the happy corners, which are the bookmarks, you guys have probably already seen them multiple times on my channel, they will be going for $6. But you just want to stay tuned for those dates to make sure that you don't miss out if you definitely want to get a corner or a book sleeve. And again, all of that information will also be on my Instagram. But I am so excited to be hosting this month, or this coming month in May. It's going to be a blast. I cannot wait to see what all of you guys come up with all of your TBRs and what you come up with for your photo prompts. I'm already brainstorming a bunch of different things that I can do. And make sure to go check out my Instagram or Keisha or Hope's to get all of that excess information that I had put up on the screen here. And I just can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Also, don't forget to join the Discord as well so we can chat it up in there if you need book recommendations or anything like that. But I hope that you guys are as excited as I am about this readathon. It's going to be a blast. You can count on it with the three of us. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.